Have you ever felt like you're stuck, like you're going through the motions but not really living? If this sounds familiar, your attitude might be the culprit. Our mindset shapes our entire experience, influencing how we perceive the world and interact with others. Think of your attitude like a filter through which you view life. A positive attitude acts like a clear lens, allowing the beauty and opportunity of the world to shine through. The good news is, you have the power to clean that lens and transform your view. Changing your attitude is about making a conscious choice to approach life with more optimism, resilience, and gratitude. Are you ready to break free from the negativity and embrace a brighter, more fulfilling life? Let's dive in. We all have bad days, and that's perfectly normal. But if you find yourself stuck in a pattern of negativity, it's time to take a closer look at your attitude. One of the most common signs is chronic complaining. Do you find yourself constantly dwelling on what's wrong in your life? Excessive complaining can become a toxic habit that drags you down. Another red flag is blaming others. Blaming others might offer a temporary escape from accountability, but it ultimately prevents you from learning, growing, and moving forward. Negative self-talk is another major indicator of a poor attitude. This type of inner dialogue can be incredibly damaging to your self-esteem and overall well-being. Lastly, a lack of gratitude is a sure sign that your attitude needs some attention. The more you focus on what you're grateful for, the more you'll attract positivity into your life. Once you've identified the signs of a poor attitude, it's time to dig a little deeper and explore the underlying causes. Often, our attitudes are shaped by our past experiences. Maybe you grew up in an environment where negativity was prevalent. Perhaps you've faced setbacks or disappointments that have left you feeling jaded and discouraged. Stress is another major contributor to negativity. When you're constantly feeling overwhelmed and pressured, it's easy to fall into a pattern of negative thinking. Take a moment to reflect on the sources of stress in your life. Are there any areas where you can simplify, delegate, or ask for help? Fear is another powerful emotion that can fuel a negative attitude. Identify the fears that are holding you back and explore ways to challenge and overcome them. Journaling can be an incredibly powerful tool for self-reflection. Take some time each day to write down your thoughts and feelings. What are you noticing about your attitude? What triggers your negativity? What are you grateful for? The simple act of putting pen to paper can help you gain clarity, process your emotions, and identify patterns in your thinking. Now that we've explored the signs and causes of a poor attitude, let's shift our focus to practical tips for cultivating a more positive mindset. Remember, changing your attitude is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. One of the most effective ways to shift your mindset is to practice gratitude. Start each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. Focusing on the good in your life, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on your overall outlook. Another powerful technique is to challenge your negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking negative or self-critical thoughts, don't just let them pass by unchallenged. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? Is there another way to look at this situation? Often you'll find that your negative thoughts are based on assumptions, not facts. Affirmations are another tool that can help reprogram your subconscious mind. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and that target the areas where you want to see the most growth. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial for maintaining a positive attitude. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Seek out mentors, role models, or friends who embody the qualities you want to cultivate in yourself. Remember, negativity is contagious, but so is positivity. Practice mindfulness. Take time each day to connect with the present moment. Engage your senses and savor the simple pleasures of life. Whether it's enjoying a warm meal, listening to your favorite music, or spending time in nature, mindfulness can help you appreciate the beauty of the present moment and cultivate a sense of peace and contentment. Transforming your mindset is not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about aligning your actions with your desired outlook. Start by being intentional with your words. Pay attention to the language you use, both in your internal dialogue and in your conversations with others. Choose words that uplift, empower, and inspire. Replace negative self-talk with compassionate, encouraging words. Focus on solutions rather than problems. When challenges arise, approach them with a solution-oriented mindset. Instead of dwelling on the problem itself, ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What steps can I take to move forward? Take care of your physical health. Your physical and mental well-being are intricately connected. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating nutritious foods, and engaging in regular physical activity. Remember that cultivating a positive attitude is an ongoing journey, not a destination. There will be days when you struggle, when negativity creeps in, and when it feels easier to give in to old patterns. Be kind to yourself during these times. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment, and gently guide yourself back to a more positive perspective. Celebrate your progress no matter how small it may seem. Each time you choose a positive thought over a negative one, each time you respond to a challenge with resilience, each time you express gratitude for the good in your life, you're taking a step closer to your goal. Changing your attitude is a journey, not a sprint. It's about taking small, consistent steps each day towards cultivating a more positive and empowered mindset. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Remember that you're working on rewiring years of ingrained thought patterns and behaviors. Be kind and compassionate with yourself throughout the process. There will be days when you slip up, when negativity takes hold, and when you question your ability to change. Don't beat yourself up. Instead, acknowledge your feelings, learn from any missteps, and gently guide yourself back on track. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each time you choose a positive thought over a negative one, each time you respond to a challenge with resilience, you're taking a step closer to your goal. Embrace the journey, be patient with yourself, and trust that with consistent effort, you will transform your mindset and create a brighter, more fulfilling life. Choosing to cultivate a positive attitude is an investment in yourself and your future. As you commit to this journey of transformation, you'll begin to experience the profound impact that a positive mindset can have on every aspect of your being. Your relationships will flourish. Positivity is contagious. When you approach your interactions with others from a place of love, kindness, and understanding, you create a ripple effect that extends outwards, touching the lives of everyone you encounter. You'll experience greater peace and contentment. When you let go of negativity and embrace a more positive outlook, you free yourself from the weight of worry, resentment, and self-doubt. You'll unlock your inner strength and resilience. Challenges are an inevitable part of life. However, a positive attitude empowers you to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. You'll develop the resilience to bounce back from setbacks, the courage to pursue your dreams, and the unwavering belief in your ability to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. The journey of transforming your attitude is a gift you give yourself, a gift of happiness, peace, and limitless potential. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and trust that the rewards will be well worth the effort.